Fine, we'll go in. We're badass. We'll swim under it, okay?
Alright guys, and we're out on day 2, and it's a beautiful morning here in Miri. Definitely a lot different to the last time I was in Borneo. So hopefully you guys are just as excited as I am. I'm so pumped to be out and doing something today, and couldn't have asked for any better weather. So we're gonna spend the day trekking. I think there's a waterfall there. I think we can go swimming in that too. So stay tuned for that. Guys, we have now made it into Lambir National Park, and I'm here today with Chi. So we caught a grab here, and it was only an hour from the city. Nice and quick, and you know, you could catch public transport here with a bus or get a grab, but grabs in Malaysia are always pretty cheap. It was 30 ringgit to get here, so we just opted for that, and we just loaded up on some food, had a lunch, so we're good to go for this trek.
It doesn't even have a name yet.
Waterfall.
Number 1.
Waterfall 1. So
and then 2. And then La Cat.
Yeah.
Waterfall number 3 maybe.
Right, so we're just at this first little waterfall here, and then this is the map. This is what we're doing today. Alright, so this is where we started, and then the way is to go to waterfall 1, which is where we are now, then 2. Then this is a waterfall where we could swim, and then we're just going to do a loop around till we get back. And this map's actually a bit deceiving, because if you have a look at the times, that will take us 4 hours or something, right? So if you go all the way out here, or what did he say? 6
hours at least.
One way?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 hours all the way there one way, so it's a whole day to do that trek. Alright, so we made it to our little waterfall spot. Look how great this looks. Crazy. But there is a sign that says don't swim beyond that point. Are you going to swim beyond that point?
No.
I think you should, and I'll follow you. So if you die first. It's actually not that cold now. This water looked cold before, but it's actually pretty good. Fine, we'll go in. We're badass. We'll swim under it, okay? Okay, here it goes. Oh, actually, I brought my long lens, so I'll put it on, and you can see how far this lens zooms. Like, it could probably even get us zoomed in at the bottom of that waterfall. So I'll put my telescopic lens on, and I'll show us swimming to that waterfall. Alright, so that was a nice refreshing little swim in that waterfall, and definitely glad I got in there and swam all the way to it. I'm always a little bit scared with waterfalls like that in fresh water, because it's a lot harder to swim, you sink a lot faster, and yeah, like unlike salt water, as soon as you like push yourself up, you know, you got enough buoyancy to lift yourself up, but it's that much harder to just swim in fresh water. That waterfall wasn't too rough at all, so I got underneath it, and the bigger ones I've been on, it actually smashes you down, but this one you could sort of fight it and actually swim up to it, so it was good, well worth it. She didn't go though. And now that she didn't go, she now has to climb up these set of stairs. Alright, let's do it. Just when we're freshened up, we have to go sweat it off again now. Oh well, let's go. Alright guys, we're just on our way back now. Oh, careful. We got kind of halfway, and then we got to this point where, you know, you do a loop, but then the signs weren't that clear and it was getting a bit late. It's already like 2:30 now, so we didn't really know where we were, so just be safe. We have to be out of here by 4 p.m. So we just decided to head back the way we came, just to be sure, because, you know, just to be sure with the time, and then we'll get back before this place closes. And the humidity's definitely gone up, like sun's setting, but it's just so hot in this rainforest. Like, I'm like shiny McGee right now, so shiny from the sweat. But it was fun. It's a fun trek, wasn't it? So
the waterfall is really nice.
Yeah, waterfall's not that hard to get to, and yeah, so now we're just nearly back at the shop. So an hour drive back again to town, and then I think we'll go check out town later on tonight.